Hi everybody! So this is to help you submit things to the Dropbox if you're having a little bit of trouble getting a Google Doc into the Dropbox. I know it's kind of tricky the first time, so we're going to work on this together. So let's say I go up to this tab that has a Google Doc open. First thing that we need to do is click on File and then hit Download As. You can download it as pretty much any of these type of files. Just to keep it simple, either do a doc or a PDF. So, you know what, just keep it simple and just say a doc. Once you download that, it would be the same if it was a PowerPoint or things like that. Just pick the first option and it'll be the easiest. I can guarantee that Desire to Learn will be able to read your file. So right here, you have the choice between open with or save. Hit Save File. And then if you're in Firefox like me, it'll go up here. If you're in Chrome, you'll see a similar thing, and same thing with Internet Explorer and Safari. So your doc will be downloaded to your Downloads folder, and then you can open up to Desire to Learn. And let's say I'm in my geography course. Make sure you've picked the right course. If you've forgotten how to get over to this, there's a link at the top of my website. If it's in a French immersion course, it'll say La Boîte de Dépôt, or in an English course, it'll say the Dropbox. Somewhere right near the top. I always keep a link up there. So once you click on that link, it'll open up Desire to Learn. You just use your regular login to get into Desire to Learn. Just your student number and the password that you use to get into the computer. Once you open up Desire to Learn, you'll see these three tabs at the top. Click on Assessment Dropbox, and then you'll see a Dropbox. So in this case, there's one right here. It's a clickable link, so you click on that. You'll see I have no submissions yet in there. And then you hit Add File. Now, you can do it one of two ways. One, you can click on the little arrow at the top and then hit, okay, I'd like to put this right into there, and you just drag and drop it. It's that easy. If dragging and dropping isn't working for you, you can click on Upload and find the file in your Downloads folder. On some school computers that doesn't work very well, so it's easier to do the drag and drop. Yeah, and then you hit Add. Adding is super important. If you don't do that, it doesn't come through. So make sure you do that. You'll see the file appear right here. If you need to write a message, you're welcome to write a message just saying that, yes sir, the formatting's a bit off because when it went from Google Docs to Word, we lost a little bit of formatting. Those kind of things I don't evaluate, so don't worry about that. It's more the content and the critical thinking that I'm asking to see in your work. Click on Submit. And there you go. So the neat thing about this is I'd like to just ask you to go back to your Dropbox, and you'll now see a submission 1 beside it. And most of my my assessments I let you see or turn it in summary, so that's how similar it is to other documents that have come in. You have to wait about 4 or 5 minutes for that to show up. Please wait that 4 or 5 minutes before you close out of this window so that you'll be able to see what turn it in is saying related to your summary. So please wait for that, and I'm going to pause it, and we'll look at that together. Oh, yes, I should be paying attention. Yes, Turn It In, as you can see, has now been updated. You'll see it does. That one actually took about 7 minutes before the Turn It In result came in. Figure out something to do, open up your phone, do whatever you're working on, but just come back to that to make sure that your Turnitin summary is below, usually about 20%. Sometimes if you've used one of my documents and put that in with your answers in it, you'll see it'll be a bit higher, but if it's anything over 20%, you really need to click on that summary, and it'll open up a new window. It might ask you to agree to some terms and services. Read those. You should always read those. Good. Read through all these, all those ones, not as quickly as this. Just make sure you read through those. I've already read them, so we're okay. Go to I agree. If you do, and then you'll see your Turnitin summary. So it'll highlight in different colors where the things come from. Also, it'll say this came from a textbook, this came from a website. Make sure that it's your words that you're using, or that you've used direct citations, and of course make sure you've used your indirect citations as well if you've used someone else's idea.